So this is going to be about building. What are we going to be building? I don't even know what this one's going to be. This is one of the ones I want to have. Building a lot of stuff. You know what? This is not going to be about a building video. It's going to be about just some of the general ideas that I'm going to be having when it comes to what I want to do with this channel. What is the purpose of me making this channel? First and foremost, is going to be me documenting who am I? What am I doing? Why? What am I doing in my life? Where have I gone? Where do I plan to go? What are some of the challenges that I face? What are the challenges that I'm currently facing and that I expect to face in the future? What do I project to happen? Of course, I realize that nothing in this life is promised. Of course, I want to talk about that, knowing that nothing is promised, good nor bad. Um, I don't know what's going to happen, but at least what I want to do right now is kind of think about, okay, well, I have free access to the internet and I have free time. How do I not waste that time on just playing video games all day or just looking at the stock market, watching YouTube videos or wanting to be great instead of trying to or just looking at how to do it? Why not just pick up the phone and start recording? Why not just start pressing record? So that's my underlying philosophy with doing this channel. And the idea blessed and building is recognizing two things in my life. Number one, I am blessed. God is good. God is great. The only reason where I'm at in my life is because of how blessed I am. I have amazing parents. I have been blessed with the ability to try, the ability to think. I can breathe right now. I can think right now. I have just so many things around me that I do not deserve in the slice, and I know I don't deserve it, and that's why I know that I am blessed. I'm blessed because Jesus died for me first and foremost, and I know I don't deserve it. I'm blessed because I have the ability to just to wake. I had the ability to wake up this morning. I know I don't deserve it. That's a blessing in its own. So while there's a few hours left in this day, why would I waste my time on my phone scrolling or just dreaming when I can just go out and just try it and just do it? Try to live the life that God may have in store for me because time on this earth is limited and I'm already been so blessed. Why not try to capitalize on the blessing that God's given me? So that's the blessed part. Number two is building. I recognize I'm not perfect. I recognize that I'm never going to be perfect, and life is always going to be a not a contest, but life is always going to be a learning opportunity. In a sense, you're always going to have a chance to learn something. It doesn't matter where you are in your life. You can be an entry level engineer or a CEO of a company. You're still going to be learning something every single day in your life. That's the mentality that I learned throughout engineering, going through those 4 years of school. Yeah, I didn't like it, but the one thing that I will always tell someone about engineering is that it taught me how to learn, not just how to learn the math, not just how to know how to think through a complex situation, but it taught me that I needed to learn. I needed to take the time to say, okay, well, I don't know something, and now I need to go and learn it. And what is it called when you don't know something? You need to go and learn it. You need to go and start developing that skill. It's called building. And that's what I'm working on right now. Where that's me getting in the gym. That's me picking up the Bible, me reading the Bible. But that's me being getting my meal prep and cooking up my own recipes, doing my own thing. There are so many different things in my life that I'm trying to build right now. And I would only be doing it a service if I kept it all to myself. Maybe I'll record this for my son one day. If you're my son, what's up, bro? It's nice to see you. Maybe I'm your dad. I'm 23. Nice to meet you. I'm not gonna tell you what I think your mom's name's gonna be. Um, but the one we got right now, we are thinking it's gonna be her. But if it's not, don't tell your mom I did this. Um, let's see. Yeah, I mean that's the philosophy behind the channel, right? I know I'm blessed, and I know I'm building. So why not document it while I'm going along the way? It'll keep me honest while I'm doing it, right? It'll give me a reason to do it because I know that I'm blessed. I know I'm building, and by recording videos and just putting it out there, I know that I have an obligation to do it. I have an obligation to sit down and record. It's that simple. It's really keeping myself disciplined because I've gone too long without having any kind of discipline. And that's not discipline from like external factors. I had discipline in school. The discipline in school is knowing that if I fail, I have to pay a lot of money back, and so there's going to be consequences for that. For my parents, it was, "Hey, if you fail, you're out of here, buddy." Not for me. I'm good on that. They didn't say that, but you know what I mean. Um, I mean, even with God, discipline is, hey, you're not following me, you're not locked in, you want to live your own life, you can go and do it. You with the consequences later on in your life. I'm not a big consequences kind of well, negative consequences. Everything in life has consequences to it. I'm not a big negative consequence kind of guy. So now I'm good on that. So I got to build that too. Um, I just got to develop. You got to develop. I'm talking to myself right now because I'm looking at myself in my eyes, Joe lopsided ass. But you have to develop. You have to go out and get something done with your time because it's already limited. So why not document it? Why not show people that they too are blessed and show them that they too can be building alongside you? Why do it alone? Bible said not to do that. Matter of fact, to not do it alone. So in the same way that I don't want to be alone. I don't want anyone else to be alone. So as I don't know, as I post these videos, maybe it comes across someone's feed and they see like, hey, they're not alone. We can build it together. We can do it together. Um, I had this idea of creating a backlog. Nah, I'm gonna pick up and just record. I had a whole script that was like off the dome. Not off the dome. No, I wrote down some stuff off the dome, threw it in chat, and said, "Hey, make this a script." And it was actually a pretty good script. Nah, um, I don't need that. I need to learn how to just speak my mind, develop, have something in my mind, and just speak on it. I've already done it for 7 minutes and 20 seconds. I only know it because the timer's on the screen. Maybe just leave it off. Just run on it. In a biblical way, of course. Um, let's see. Is there anything else I want to talk about in this one? Yeah, no, we're just blessed and building. You know, that's the idea behind the channel. We're blessed and we're gonna build because why not? Why waste my time? And I'm not gonna waste yours either. We're gonna build together.